What's up, y'all? Lots of stuff been happening here the last few days since the last video. We got a lot of rain, almost too much rain. Knock on wood, I shouldn't say that. We got enough rain to help us get caught up on watering, but enough rain to where we got water standing on top of beans, and that's not good. So we're gonna make a trip out. Shane and those guys are out working on a drain tile right now, and I'm gonna go help them do.
They got a flashlight or a saw.
We got pipe problems. Somewhere or another our pipe got twisted or bent, and we can't get this slough to drain off our corn. And it's supposed to drain into this ditch. To be continued. I think we solved the problem for right now. We've got it pushed down in the water, but we're not really sure what happened under here. If the pipe floated up or twisted up or bent up. So we got to get the water out of there. We're getting more rain tonight, so we didn't need it coming over the top of this road and washing this road out. So once we get the water level down, we can see what we're dealing with, and then figure out how to fix it. If you got any suggestions, let us know. What's up, y'all? It's the next morning after we were working on the drain tile. I'm fixing to go grab Shane. This is the first day we've both been home together in a while. We're gonna do a little crop tour, a little update on everything for us and for you. So stick around, let's get that done. The dry land is a little more challenging for us. Obviously we can't irrigate it, but the beans are looking pretty good. If you can keep the deer out of them and the cattle in the fence and out of them, things aren't looking too bad. This rain that we got more than likely turned the year around for us. Things were looking pretty bleak, but with that rain, things are taking a turn for the better. So barring we don't get any strong winds or any more flooding, we can keep this thing on the right track. But that's our dry land beans. We're gonna keep making the circle and show you some more stuff we got going on. We had to come down to the creek, rinse my boots off, rinse the side-by-side off. We're down here at that river farm where we were running 2 pumps. We were running out of water. Everything has water on it now. We'll go down here. I'll show you where the water level's at. It's come up quite a bit. So here's our pumping station. We were doing all the work the other day. We had a tractor back down in here. You can barely see the top of that pump that we had on that tractor that was pumping through that pipe up to that top field. So the water has come up probably 8 feet since then, and it has already dropped 4 feet. That was in the water. So our water levels are back up. That should get us through the rest of the year with irrigation. But just as soon as the sun comes out, this rice, the this rice will start drinking the water again, and it'll pull everything that's there, because it's fixing to start putting its heads on, making its grain, and it really starts to drink the water. So it gives us a good head start and gets us caught up, but we're not finished yet. Did you have to come back and bury this one? I think we told what we got, right? I can hear that one rolling. We were losing more water in this section here than we wanted to. So we're going to raise this gate up so we can hold what we got. So we can hear water running down here, so we're going to go down here and check this one. So this is the very last spill or levee gate in the whole field. This is kind of like the bathtub drain. This is the last say in the water depth. This levee is probably a little lower than what we want, but our water level is actually pretty decent out there. We're probably going to drive to the other side of the land over there just to see what that water side's like, then make a decision if this level is good enough or if we want to raise it up. So this is the not fun part of rice farming that we always forget to film. We're out here in Arkansas in one of our rice fields. We had a break in the levee, which isn't good. Just washed about a 3-foot spot there, but we lost almost all of our water in this next land. So you got to get out. There's only one good way to do it: shovel it by hand. It stinks out here. It's hot, it's wet, and there's mosquitoes the size of Volkswagens. And we'll check every levee, and today we'll probably fix half a dozen of them. When you get a big influx of rain like we got, it's good and bad. It's good that gets everything watered up, but causes problems like this. It's kind of like a bathtub drain. You blow that hole, you lose all the water up there that you've gained, and it takes a long time, days, to pump it back up. So we always forget to record this stuff, but we got it now. So we're still down in Arkansas, and we are adjusting some levee gates. We want to hold what rainwater we've got. We don't want to lose that because it's a lot cheaper than pumping water. So we're going from each levee, or looking at the water levels, making sure they are where we want them. So like I said, we don't want to lose the water we got, but at the same time, we don't want to get the water so deep that it washes our levees. So it's a little bit of a tedious task, but once you kind of get it dialed in where you want it, it's pretty easy to manage. So that's what we're doing. We're going to walk out to this levee. So I like where the water level is at here, and I don't want to lose any more water. So I'm going to pull this rod up just a little bit. I don't know if I can do it one-handed because they're shoved in the mud pretty good. Oh yeah. Just those rods with 3 prongs like we put in other places. We had 2x4s here rolled up, but it wasn't working. It was washing them out. So I came and replaced them with the steel rods that you drive in the ground. Easier if you start on the ends. So right there, we don't really have any water spilling over. We've got a good level there. We've got a good level here. Shane's already put the adjustment that we need in the next one. So right now it's just about maintaining a certain water level. This is some really good looking rice. It's very clean, it's tall, it's thick, and we have high hopes for it. We just have to babysit it. We have to keep conditions prime, and we won't have any worries. Well, we have the problem fixed for now. The pipe just bent up, so we buried it back. It's not the prettiest job, and it might wash again, but right now the water's moving, it's getting off everything, and it's good for the day. Got water flowing out that side, water flowing in this side, and we still got the excavator down here, so if it don't work, we'll fix it. Here's some shots of our irrigated corn. This is the first patch we planted of the year. It's actually starting to turn colors, so it's getting some dents in the kernels. That means that it's starting to do its drying up, and we'll be a few weeks out and it'll be combine time. Some of our irrigated beans here. The neighbors got a lot of flood on them. But everything looks good on this farm. We got about 120 acres here. 40 of corn, 80 of beans. Got a little washing going on at the bottom of this field that we're gonna fix whenever we get time, whenever it gets dried up down here. We've got some other chores we gotta get done ahead of that, but put our drain pipe back together down there. So we're moving on to a new project. We're up there working at the shop site. We've got a big stump we dug out and we can't get it out of the hole. So we came to get the big boy, the 4-wheel drive, pull the stump out of the hole. So this should be interesting to watch. Well, the stump has defeated us. We even brought the big rig, but this thing is massive. It's probably 100 something years old, but it's broke free. We just tried to put a chain around it and drag it out, but we're gonna have to get our big excavator, the starters out. We're gonna have to get that going, get it up here and pull this stump out, and then fill this hole in. Then all we got to do is level off this space for the shop. So we are getting closer. Anyhow, we're going to be done for the day. Appreciate you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Let us know what you want to see, what you don't want to see. And again, we appreciate it. Thanks.